Hello, my friends. Hello. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching the replay of this, nice to have you, nice to see you. This is not me moving on from Inquisitor Martyr. This is me having a little bit of fun on another aRPG for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I'd like to just check it out. I'd like to check out some other games as well as Martyr, and as it's an aRPG, I figure we can check it out together. We can go through, talk about what's nice about it, what's not nice about it. If you want to relate it to Martyr, we can. We don't have to. Other aRPGs will be done in this series. It's going to maybe be a little mini-series while I've got nothing else to talk about regarding Martyr. And I'm looking forward to this because I've seen some footage. The game looks pretty interesting. This is completely fresh. I've never played it before, so me and you are basically going through this together. Now, we've got muscular fat. I feel like I could be anorexic. I straight away... It's quite humorous, but I'm actually feeling that a diabetes type rogue is going to be where I'm heading towards. Now, hair's quite a few to choose from. I think a comb over is looking good. And it looks like we've crashed already. We've actually crashed already. Have we crashed completely? Let's find out. Well, this is clearly a great product. Oh my god, it's actually completely broken. Right. There we go. There we go. I'm going to have to control delete it. One moment, guys. Turn that off. Turn that off and zap it. Control delete this motherfucker. Wolcen not responding. No shit. Right, there we go. Get rid of that damn... That is some loud-ass music, isn't it? I guess I'm going to have to do the introduction again, guys. Well done for hanging in. You've never had it... Oh, Jeff, my man, what's the secret? What's the secret? I'm playing on windowed. Is that something to do with it? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Right, wait for it to load up again. It's coming back. We'll try again. Not the best start, is it? It's like one of those developer streams that is just... not really how you want it to go. Right. You can hear it. It's back. Ta-da! Shall I do the introduction again? I'm going to have to because I want to upload this video. So, guys, you're going to have to sit here for 10 seconds and listen to me do an introduction. Welcome to the replay, my friends. What's up? Nice to see you. Today, I'm going to be going through another aRPG in a spin-off series where, basically, I'm going to look at other aRPGs. We can talk about Martyr in this. We can talk about this game. We can compare the two. We can do whatever you goddamn like. This is just something to do in this void where we've got not a lot of Martyr stuff to talk about. And maybe we can get some, you know, some inspiration. Some inspiration and, well... let's face it, I'm just looking forward to making a really tubby character. So we're going to go over to the face. I've never played this game before. It's an aRPG in its alpha stage. I'm going to go for a comb over. I'm going to go for some customizable eyes. I'm going to go for... oh, that looks creepy. Let's go for one of those, one of those. No, I think we should go for... yeah! Oh, hell yeah. No, 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 wait. Possessed. Definitely all about possessed. Those beady black eyes looking at you. Do I need a beard? Stubble? Morning shadow? Viking? I'll go for stubble. Beard colour. Can I type it in? No, no, no. Character name. Diabetes. Right. There we go. Right, we are off. We've got a stick. The classic token, I'm starting with a stick. Let's have a go. Now, I've never played this before, guys. I've never played this before. So this is a learning experience for both of us. Right. What's this, Oculus? Spread my channel today under a preview video for Martyr of the biggest PC games magazine because they just worry about release date and can't stand it anymore. People saying too early. People are saying too early because they have no idea how much content that Neocore have made. That's just the reality. People look at the current product and think there is no way that they could finish this, but what they don't appreciate for the past couple of years they've been making content that isn't within that testing phase. I have no idea how much it is. I have no idea if the product will be good or bad. No idea at all. I do not have a crystal ball. But I know there is stuff that's not in the game that they've made. Ooh! I better listen to this. I mean, this could pass for a 40k setting, couldn't it? Let's be honest. Pretty gothic. I like it. I've got a stick. I'm looking pretty tubby. What happens if you... Nice. 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 Getting that gold. Getting that gold, swiggity swooty. Right, so tutorial. I guess we should probably pay attention. You can disable those tutorial. Yeah, okay. We don't need this. I'm a seasoned aRPG player. This isn't going to go wrong at all. So what's this? A book? Okay. Now, here we go. Fireball or lightning strike? I don't... What if I don't want either? What goes more with being big? Fireball, maybe? Giant fireballs? Lightning strike? Neither of these really appeal to me. I'm going to go for fireball. I didn't really want to be a mage. It's an interesting thing. You've just loaded into a game. Which spell would you like? Interesting. Hidden chest on the right. Let's go find it. Excuse me, I've got a little bit of a tickly cough at the mo. Hidden chest. Ah! Secret. Ah, yes, thank you, my gold. 7 gold. My man! Yes, this is, I believe this is an early access. It's in alpha at the moment on Steam, so... Right, space is the dodge, so every character gets a dodge, bit like Diablo 3 from console. Oh, you can dodge through that. Right, I see, I see. Makes you damage immune. And you have to wait for the recharge down here for your stamina to use the dodge. And your health goes up slowly? Slowly. Right, dodge. There you go. Nice. Easy. I've mastered this game already. What do we do now? We whack some undead. Oh, the classic, the classic. So I like the combo there. Oh, some form of dash. So I'm only left-clicking and it seems to do... Oh, I like that. I like that. It's pretty quick. Looks good, though. Looks good. I like how it dashes to an enemy intermittently, but right now I have absolutely no idea how that works. It's pretty obvious what's a crit and what's not. I got a bull. I don't know what that does. I like this effect going on around the area. I don't know what that is either, but I guess it's implying that there's something mystical. Now, there is a rotating camera in this. Triggered! But it looks pretty easy to use. And guess what? It's the same as Martyr's. It's a lot, it's got a bit of a delay on it though, so it's sort of, it moves in a little bit more of a fluid way. How would I describe that? Ah, you just move slightly to the side and it keeps on spinning. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But so far, what I'm really liking is the fact I'm just using left click and it is quite actually entertaining to watch. This is a big thing for me. And the transition from target to target there, very nice. That's right, we're going to be going through all of the little details. Okay, the combo gets a little repetitive, but it's actually pretty nice. I like the little dash too. Okay, basically, I'm looking pretty good. So we've got Brutal Strike here. What do we got? Requires melee weapon. Now, what button is this? I think it's supposed to say down there, but... Ah, we've got an overhead smash on our right click as well. Oh, not enough rage. So it looks like we've got to build up rage. Okay, scavenger shield. Now, how do I equip stuff? I'm guessing I. There you go. Nice and intuitive. Let's have a shield. Do I want to use this? We'll learn fireball as well. There you go. So one's going to use a fireball. Nice. Right, can we zoom in? Looking pretty good. I mean, the camera angle's really hard to see stuff, but let's be honest. If you're zooming in on an aRPG, you're not really expecting to see stuff, are you? I'm really liking that. Looks pretty good. Right, off we go. Off we go. Let's try a right-click smash. Looks a lot like... Okay, it's not a leap. It's just sort of a jump on the spot. I can dig that. Well, let's just have a look around our surroundings. There's not a lot of items coming up. I mean, we've got a very traditional item sort of organisation over here. That sort of seems completely standard. Fireball seems nice. I like the audio coming from it. Opacity on the trees moving out of the way. Does the rock go? I mean, that's a nice touch. You know, there's a tree there, now there's a model there. That looks nice. I'm really liking the foliage, though. I mean, this looks quite pretty. This looks pretty damn pretty. I'm quite impressed. And we'll move the camera to the side. I actually quite like that. I actually quite like the way that works. It's a very subtle change, but I don't have to keep on moving my mouse. Once it's rotating, I can just move it a little bit. I'm actually going to go onto the Martyr forums with this. So it's a small change, but it's quite convenient. It just seems to work a little bit better than having to constantly move your mouse to adjust how far. I mean, I guess, you can move the mouse to move it further. Okay, so if I move it just a little bit, it'll slowly rotate. I'm not moving my mouse anymore. If I move it faster, it'll go faster. Sorry if you're getting seasick here. Whoa, that looks trippy, doesn't it? But actually, now I've completely fucking lost as to where I'm going. Amazing. Amazing. Right, let's... we got a thing on the mini-map, though, telling me where to go. But I like the... I think I quite like the map orientation. I don't know if other people would. Water effects looking good. Oh, some audio as well. Thank you. Thank you, audio. That's nice. Little bits of light flickering on the side. That's beautiful. Little background ambient noises. Mr. Tutorial, my man, how you doing? Right, let's go exploring. I guess we should probably kill zombies every now and again, shouldn't we? So I believe rage is generated by basically whacking stuff. And I think using spells as well generates some too, or it's called ferocity. Rage, no, it is rage. And then you can basically do stuff and things. I'm still figuring it out as we go along. So far, though, looking very nice. Lots to explore. Let's test the map boundaries. Let's see how they're looking. Straightforward cliff face, absolutely fine for me. It's a nice hard edge here. It's nice and sort of congruent with what's going on there. I'm digging that. All you can say is that ass. My friend, there is enough jelly here for a blancmange. This is too much jelly for some to handle. Some would dare say that I'm slightly bootylicious. And I'm thinking of being a rogue. Because if there's one thing that a large man should be, it is a rogue. I mean, I don't know if I need to kill all this stuff. I probably don't. But I'm right now just enjoying it. I'm actually just enjoying going around. I like the melee connection sounds. They're pretty pleasing. And the enemy sounds as well are quite on point. And I mean, for those of you that are watching that are new here, you might be thinking, what the hell is this guy making a big deal out of an enemy dying? But it's actually quite nice when something dies to hear it, blah, you know, rather than just to turn into jam noise looking at you, Martyr. Right, okay. Cinematic moment, something happening. I guess my first... This is the equivalent of the defense mission within Martyr. Let's see how the two match up together. Right, so just enemies spawning everywhere. Basically just seeing, have you learned how to use the buttons by now? Kind of should do, really. I like how the moves tie together. I mean, it's nice. It's nice, it's simple. I guess we could do some kiting. Nope, no kiting, because we don't have any mana. I'm rubbish at mana management. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. The transition's cool. I like that. Oh, I dig it. Oh, no. Oh, telegraphed moves. Oh, thank you very much. Now, do these skeletons keep on spawning? I'm happy right now just finding out slowly myself. Now, I'm not sure exactly where... Oh. He just whacked a load of enemies out of the way. That's a really nice touch. Okay. Ah. Right, clicked on the door there to try and walk. Bit of a problem. Not particularly pleased with that. Is this supposed to imply a low health? Okay, is this an enemy slowly blinding me? What is this? I mean, I can still just about see him. This can't be because my health is low. One thing I've got against the UI in the bottom is I can't see shit. Actually can't see shit at the moment. I'm taking a pounding here, but let's just get this boss killed. Right. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on with this? Gradually I'm being able to see again. Is this a health thing? No, what the actual hell? Right, my game is not particularly happy with this right now. Okay, well, I'll follow this guy and hopefully... Is it because I'm zoomed too far out? Well, it looks like there's some lighting issues. Oh my god, you're kidding me. It's because I was zoomed too far out? What? Okay, well, they've got some bug fixing to do. Right, and then we click on the portal. Okay. Robert, how's it going, my man? Yeah, I seem to be having all sorts of problems. But to be fair, it's fine. I'm not here to judge bugs, by the way. I really couldn't care less. This one's highlighted. Obviously, click there. That's very nice. But yeah, I really don't care about bugs. This is a testing phase. You know, we're here to find bugs. I'm not judging the game based on quantity of bugs. Couldn't care less. I'm not going to go to the forums and report them. Right now, I've got other games to report bugs on, but, you know, we're not going to judge on that. We're going to judge on what they're building and how it's looking. No audio for that. I would like it, because I'm not going to read that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a lazy gamer. If there's... Yep, grass is looking nice. How many years old is this? 1, 2... No, I'm not going to do that. Don't be silly. I mean, you call it a scam if you like. It's $15 and it looks pretty. I'm fine with that. I mean, heck, if they don't include any more, I can live with that. This is mainly here. I'm not telling you to buy the game either. I have no idea if it's worth the money or not, but I'm basically just here to see what is it like, what's it about. I know that there are some issues with how much content has been added. I have no idea where I am right now or what I'm doing. I'm in some sort of city. Right, okay. Some major frame rate stuttering here, but looks okay. Basically, it's an overview of the town. Very nice looking. Very nice. I like the layout. Now, can I go to said town, please? I would very much like to cover up my my flabby bits. And we got all the classic stuff on the map. Got some form of healer. We got a stash. We've got all the random crap you would expect to see. Now, is someone going to sell me some armor? Jeweler? No, thank you. Merchant? Yes, please. A primitive axe? Not particularly great. Now, how about... Okay, so we've got tabs. A thief outfit. Oh, please. Please. Can I sell you stuff? Is selling? I don't have any stuff to sell in here, so... Basically, I'm a noob. Let's go and just do some stuff. Right. Lost Ark. I'm not familiar with that, I have to say. Right. Click on... Oh, okay. Get rid of the stuff. Oh, dear. Text. Oh, dear. Okay. A little bit of gold rewarded. Nice. Something down here I click on. Now, this is the skill system. I don't know that much about it other than you can work your way outwards and that these sort of circles can be used to rotate. So you can basically... It's kind of simpler than Path of Exiles, but all I know is that you can also do some really janky, weird stuff in order to end up with some weird results. And that, I think, is absolutely awesome. A really, really cool idea. And I just like it. It's just you look at that and think, damn, pretty cool. Right. Hunter, legionary, arcanist, no. Thief. I think this looks like my bag. I'm big enough to be a thief. Definitely. Movement speed and agility, okay. Daggers are increased by your agility instead of ferocity. Maybe. Do we want to be a dagger wielder? That's the real question, though. Or do we want to wield something else? I mean, it looks like a fairly token thing to go to. +3 to agility as well. I mean, it looks like a good bet. And that will do for our points. Confirm. PoE Master Race. Oh, you people. Right. Yeah, one of the things I like about this is the roadmap. And I have to say, if I had to say what's the... One of the things that's peeved me the most over the last year about Martyr is the complete lack of info. I mean, yes, there is a map. Oh, what? No. I don't want to reset anything. I'm not specialised, am I? But these guys have quite a detailed roadmap, and they've even listed what features they've completed already, which I think is a really nice touch. They basically said on their site, here's a list of stuff we can do, or we've done. Let's just equip this. Oh, man, it's... Oh, I am looking good. Where are the ladies at? Where are the ladies at? Let me at them. I've got a stick here. Right, okay. Okay, text, great, yep. I mean, I'm maybe expecting a lot from a small indie studio to have everything voice acted right now. That's probably a ridiculous aim. But I'm not a text person. I feel like 2018, we need to do away with it. I know voice acting is not cheap. I know it's not easy to get done right. But, you know, I'm fussy as hell. It's, you know, I can't help it. So we're going down here. We're doing stuff. Right, slightly confused as to where I'm supposed to be going, but we've got a little plus down here. Right, this is where we can presumably upgrade stats. I will just upgrade my agility while I'm here. Let's go. Should we go full glass cannon? Now, let's see what else we have. Toughness, a little bit of health. It's probably a good idea. Oh, go on. We'll go up a couple there then. That'll do. Glass cannon, big man. Fine. That looks good. Right, where are we going? We're going to the teleporter pad, I presume. It says over this direction, but I'm guessing we're supposed to go on this. Yes. That's confusing. It's telling me to go somewhere else, but I can only click there. No, I'm not. That's not right. I should be purged for you. Yep. That's how it goes, Jones. That's how it goes. Right, I'm going to go back here. Am I missing something? Is this a sort of a glitch in the Matrix? You guys that have already played this game, help me out here. Gates of something? Nope, that's not necessary. Nothing to do up there, unless there's a mission sort of entry point over here. Find the Lost Templar. Okay, great. Oh, gold. Nice. Well, we'll look around. Am I ever going to beat PoE endgame content, my friend? Probably not. I get my friend Robert that I need to walk, but how do I walk there when there's no exit from this area? This just seems a weird thing to me, you know? Well, let me have a look again. Like, it's pointing this way. Do I just sort of jump over the wall? That's what I'm kind of missing here. Am I being dumb? I have a feeling I am. Do I go this way? Is this uncharted territory? No, this is just a dead end. Need to double back a bit. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. It's a little bit confusing. A little bit confusing. I'd quite like a waypoint on the map to be like, okay, you have to exit here. You know, a little ping on the map here to be like, yo, you have to exit. And is there M? Can I zoom in? No, that would be kind of handy too. Yo, what's up, Mac Lee? What is up? I'm lost in a world of pretty medieval towns right now. So, this whole doubling back thing's got me a little bit. I'm not triggered. I'll get over this, but I'm a little bit like, it's pointing up there. If I need to go down here, I would quite like a little thing to be like, bing, please leave this area by going this way, rather than head northeast when I actually need to head south. Yes, maybe I'm being dumb. Maybe I'm being dumb. But there you go. Yakub, how's it going, my man? How's it going? We're checking out another aRPG today. I am an assassin, if you haven't noticed. I am the medieval death cult assassin. This is pre-CrossFit. I found it, Robert. I hope you're proud of me. I hope you're proud. Now, we're looking good. Okay, yeah. Be careful. There's stuff here. Right. There's some form of arrow that will probably do a thing. I'm liking the single target abilities, though. And as far as I'm aware, it's sort of the intention to combine spells with rage, because using one generates the other. So if you use a bit too much rage, you sort of then need to pew the spells a little bit to compensate. I like the idea of that. And I can burn through a little bit of this. It's a different idea. It's interesting. Oh, there was an... So what's the up arrow mean? Is that just mean a ladder up and that mean a ladder down? Okay, I'll dig that. I'll bite. Let's go down here. We'll go to the other area in a bit. Oh, you're big and scary. You're even bigger. Oh, Jesus. Do I have AoE? Get wrecked, son. Get shit on. Ah, the dodges, the jukes. Okay. So I have to say, straight off the bat, and this isn't going to be a constant comparison to Martyr. Like, this is a bit hard for me to control just because I'm still learning. But I have to say the combat in this is pretty enjoyable. I'm quite liking it. Yo, Bannett, you joined the Patreon again, my man. I died. I died. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Thank you so much, Bannett. I died because I was so happy that Bannett joined the Patreon. Bannett, the man. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. So now the map has changed. I'm completely disorientated again. Right, let's try that again. That is what I deserve. Patch for this tomorrow night? I have no idea, Salty. I have no idea at all. I've heard there's a big patch due for this game. Don't ask me. This is literally my first time playing it ever. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on right now. I'm literally learning the controls as I go. I have absolutely no idea what even the potion button is. If there even is a potion button. Perhaps you guys in the chat can help me out a little bit there. But I'm just enjoying this. I'm just trying to do a little first impression to check out some of these games. So over the next couple of months, I'm planning on doing a video or two, maybe a little bit more depending on the game, on a few different games. Ooh, a chest. I'm all about that. Oh, I can't click down there, rip. Okay, it's fine. I will find my way down there. I see a chest. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that looty. But I like the little undead fight down there. And again, the purpose of this stream isn't to bash on Martyr, but that fight was pretty fun. Bearing in mind, of course, you've got to bear in mind that I've been playing Martyr for a really bloody long time. A year. I've been playing early access. If I'd been playing this for a year, I would probably be bored of this as well. So, you know, you got to factor that in, right? Round 2, boys. Let's go. Oh. Am I getting hit? I think I got hit by that. I'm not entirely sure. Get wrecked. Get pooped on. AoE time. Smack, smack. Okay. So I did go for a very, rogue-like character, so I'm squishy. My damage doesn't really... Ooh, primitive axe. I don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. But there's actually quite a lot of skill to this combat already. The way I can tie these abilities together is already at level... At level 3, the learning curve for this game is already a bit tougher than Martyr, actually, because I can't just button spam and win. Granted, I may... Excuse me, what are you doing up there? Get down. Granted, you know, I've made myself into a squishy character, but this is interesting. Let's go for more agility. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's what we need. So this does... I need a dagger, don't I? I actually need a dagger to do more damage. But should we just use an axe for a bit anyway? Yeah. Let's use one of these. Attributes, sure. I mean, we might as well just equip everything. Fireball? I've already got a fireball. Laceration. What does this do? Okay, let's have a little look at the tooltip. Yes, that's a good point, Robert. I could be dodging, unlike a total scrub. Yeah, absolutely, Diabetes the Assassin. So, we've got Laceration here. Wide slash dealing rend damage. I'm presuming that means bleed. Inflicts bleeding to all enemies depending on damage type dealt by your weapon. Okay, looks pretty good. So it does something a bit like not enough bloody rage. So if I did a couple of those and then did one of those. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like the animation. Looks pretty. Let's go. Right. Now, the resource management in this seems to be actually a little bit more complex than I was expecting for a low-level game. Well, for a low-level character. But I'm digging it. And over here, I believe there's a chest. Yeah, get pooped on. But I have to say, and again, this isn't a reason to bash on Martyr. This has got its ups and downs. Is the learning curve of this is already more complex than Martyr, because if I have to already manage 2 resources simultaneously, and if I do too much of one, then my button stops doing anything. So I've got to use another button. So that's very, very interesting. I wasn't expecting that, so... I mean, this is already a little bit perhaps less user-friendly, although granted, I could be rolling a tank and I could probably just left-click everything. That would probably be a thing. But, yeah, interesting, interesting. I really like the physics here. I mean, they're a little bit exaggerated. You know, that's fine. The physics are a little bit, you know, the enemies are going flying when I whack them. But is that such a bad thing? I mean, I just hit... What is that? That's a little, like... 6-stone dead man, and he goes flying when you whack him. I mean, look, I'm the size of a tree, so I'm fine with that. Would that suit Martyr? Probably not, but I do like the enemy physics. I like the physics engine they're rocking with in this. It's... Oh, combos and magic and booms and stuff. I'm kind of mashing buttons if you haven't noticed. Yeah, the combat's looking smooth, and I tell you one thing that really helps is even if I just use my left click here, the combo animation, I don't know what it is about it, but it just sort of works. Maybe it's because it's a little bit quicker. I'm not sure what it is about it exactly, but it's working. It's definitely working. I think the little dash in the middle of the left click, I mean, a powerful melee combo. That's all it says. But, oh, what's going on up here? Very interesting. No, Mr. Tutorial. As far as I'm aware, this is just a generic... this is just a very generic character. A bit like Path of Exile, but even more generic. It's just you pick a character. Your first skill points seems to basically be your class selection. So... I'll show you what. Oh, that's a big thing. Okay, well we'll come back to that in a mo. Get a little bit of space. Oh, yeah, get bled, get pooped on. Okay, so a little random boss. Didn't really know it. Well, it's probably not a boss. It's just an elite, but didn't really know it was that. That's cool. Right. So let me quickly show you what I mean. So, does that pause it? No. So I'm gonna probably have to not die here. Right, let's get on and do this. So the class selection basically works via the skill system to a degree. I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. And this is my interpretation of it. I've not been playing this very long. I really like the level up. I have to say that there is something satisfying about leveling up in a mission, isn't there? When you kill a mob and you go ding, there is something satisfying about it. It's not just me, is it? It's just feels good. So the class selection is kind of via this skill tree. Now, this looks really complex, and it kind of is, but... Oh, you can't do that right here. Basically, you can take these circles and spin them around in each direction, but one of the 5 starting points here kind of says what you are. You're going to be a thief, you're going to be a guardian, you're going to be arcanist, you're going to be a legionnaire, you're going to be a hunter. You've got different choices to do. Now, what are we going to work towards? Okay, passiv's not implemented yet. Good. Attack speed depending on your total movement speed. I'll go for that. I can't reach it yet. Okay, well, I'll go for this. And I'll go for that. Oh, wow, you get loads of stuff. Slowing leap. Okay. After a dodge roll. So I should be dodge rolling more often. I like that. Anything there implemented? Nope, nothing. Dodge chance when you are moving? Nah, I'm more about killing stuff. Yeah. Invulnerability 2 for the dodge roll. I'll show you the dodge roll in a second. 5% chance to regenerate a stamina. Interesting. Let's just go increase stamina though, and dodge roll allows you to move through enemies. I think all of those sound good. So we're basically just rushing towards the edge here. So the dodge roll is the spacebar, and every character gets this. I'm not too sure what I feel about the Fat Man warping through time animation. One of the... I mean, it looks okay. It basically just blurs the crap out of you. But there's something about how you move through this that actually is pretty smooth. I'm digging it. How's it going, my man? Phoenix, nice to see you. I mean, Red Raider, my man, I'd like to give you some more in-depth info as to what I feel about this, but so far I'm visually impressed. From a combat point of view, I'm quite impressed. However, I'm quite easily impressed, so, you know, got to take what I say with a pinch of salt. Now, while I'm down here, is anything going to spawn? I mean, there's enough cobwebs here, surely. Surely something's got to happen. Maybe if I go back out. No? How about if I do a random fireball? No. Worth a try. Worth a try. Yeah, it's a builder class. It's, you know, there is no class, there is whatever you build types. And I like that. I mean, it's more... They've said, the developers, they wanted to take some inspiration from Skyrim, and I think that's kind of, you know, maybe you could say they just stole it from Path of Exile, but even Path of Exile, you still choose like a generic class, even though it's exactly the same as this, where you just choose a starting point. I don't know. Basically, you just make a man, and then you choose what that man is. I really like that. And it gives players a chance as well to just walk around and sort of experience, actually, do I like whacking stuff, or am I getting a bit hammered and do I want to be a ranged character? You know, you get to have that input. Oh, can we do some stuff? Okay, there we go. I'm still learning the controls. I am a complete scrub. Oh, so bad. Damage is quite low, isn't it? Nice. I mean, it just looks good. I missed a chest at the end of the room. Am I actually a scrub? I probably did. I'm just so busy looking at all of the pretty things right now. I'm probably missing quite a lot. But I'm digging the combat, actually. I'm digging the combat, the animations. It's looking good. Come here. I like the fact I've got a pet. I have no idea who he is. I mean, now, granted, this game is not complete, but the narrative side of things is probably the most lacking feature right now. I have no idea where I am, what I'm doing, and that's partially because I've not read any of the text, but that's also because I'm not a text reader. And I know that's lazy. That's like such a millennial thing to say, like, oh, I don't do texts, darling. Get down from there. Excuse me. Okay, well, that's a thing. Aha! Right. Well, let's see what we got cooking here. We got a dagger, so that may actually be better suited to us. We got a shoulder, one shoulder pad. Customizable shoulder pads confirmed. Staff. I don't want a staff. Oh, I'll take an armband, though. I like how the armbands come, like, one at a time. Seems like there's gem slots here. Damage taken, critical chance, weapon. Critical chance has got to be a winner, right? And a cape. Oh my god, I have a cape. Oh my god, that looks... my word. I'm sorry, that's got to go. I don't even care that gives me stats. That looks horrible. Is the rest of my armor remotely... that'll do. I did make a really fat guy, I guess. Well, there you go. Right. I mean, there has to be something to be said for being a... Oh, blazing undead. I don't really think he was that impressive. Right. Yeah, there has to be something to be said for... I don't know, whatever this has got going on for it, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I mean, it's looking cool. I mean, you know, this is first impression. I mean, I'm generally impressed with most games when I first play them, so... Okay, can't click through that, so let's get rid of that. Dying brother on the floor there, by the looks of it. Okay, so what do we got? Finding it fairly difficult to navigate. I think I'd probably, just because the pace of this game is a bit faster than I'm used to, I would probably get on, excuse me, a little bit better with a controller with this, I would have thought. I'm just having a little bit of issues with even remembering that I can blimmin' dodge, you know. It's such a simple maneuver, but I'm struggling a little bit here. Oh, beautiful. But there's something about the combo animations and the enemy death sounds that are definitely a step in the right... Can I do anything? No, I think he's just given up. Rip. 1 gold. Oh, yeah. But there's definitely something about the combat in this which is just... It's working for me right now. Oh, very nice, very nice. Right, what do we got going on here? A little bit of stuff. What's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I mean... what am I thinking? What am I thinking right now? I've got a spade. I've got a bloody spade. I'd like another dagger so I can at least sort of Can I go dagger and spade, do you think? Claymore. Maybe we can combine that with our dagger. Let's have a look. Can we combine a claymore? No, because claymore's two-handed, right? Yeah, it's two-handed. But I'm a dagger man through and through. Crossbow looks kind of cool. Should we go ranged for a second just to sort of see how it works? Ranged big guy with a... Ooh, another pauldron. Nice. Nice. I mean, it is quite cartoonish, the actual knockback and such. Oh, dear, getting wrecked because I'm bad. But I like how the physics from the bosses, even when they whack an enemy, you know, they whack their own guys out the way. The ragdoll in this is actually quite nice. Oh, I need to use spacebar more. I'm having some sort of... Yeah, I'm having some issues with controlling it. Can I zoom out further? That would probably help. Oh. And I can't use any rage abilities here. Okay. Well, that's a thing. I'm going to go back to my dagger because I didn't have any rage abilities there, which sort of caused me some problems. But I do have a second shoulder pad. Oh, my God. A thief hood. Yes, boys. We're actually on fire now. So... they've obviously gone for the very classic sort of mishmash armor. You can wear a ridiculous combination of things and just look silly. I mean, look at that. That is ridiculous. But it's not too bad, I guess. It could be worse. Right. Yeah, magic feels like... Yeah, the fireball seems like it does quite a lot of damage in comparison to other things. Let's have a quick check here. I mean, we're going full glass cannon. I feel like we should just pursue this route. What could possibly go wrong with investing entirely into agility? Nah, nothing at all. Right, we can build into other things too. Physical damage for each unused stamina point. Well, that's not too bad. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Yeah, stamina points, I guess. Okay, all of these do different things, so this is going to need some reading. But each one of these actually has some quite impacting effects by the look of it. Let's just go for this for now. So we'll do that, and then we can swap that round in a bit. Let's go for. Let's just spend generic points now. Passive mode infiltration decreases your presence. Sure, that'll do. That'll do. Let's roll, and we'll go talk to someone. In a conversation that I'm not going to pay attention to, I'm sorry. Aha! A small health potion. Fantastic. So that is... Does that have a hotkey? I mean, I can always click on it, I guess. Let's go out of here. I can upgrade my skills. Don't forget about that. Salty, I have no idea how to upgrade my skills. You shall have to educate me. So how does one upgrade a skill? Aha! I have heard about this. So how can one upgrade a skill? I'm here. And that looks like the experience bar, which slowly goes up. That's to upgrade fireball. This is for a melee weapon, and this is the other one. So basically, when you go up, you get certain choices. So when I upgrade to here, I can reduce the skill cost, or I can do an explosion radius for brutal strike. Basically, each skill has a couple of different choices at set points, so it's sort of, well, a fair bit of customization involved. I like it. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, if one dagger is all I need. One dagger is all I need. Get wrecked. Come on. Nice. There is something satisfying about the combat in this. I can't put my finger on it yet, but I will. It's pleasurable to play. Now, one thing I am aware of this game is there's only something like 6 hours to play of actual content per character. It doesn't take too long to level up. Level 20 is the cap. I'm already level 5. Okay. One, I can use a skill, or I can find books for the skill and upgrade it via a vendor. Okay, that's pretty cool to know. 2 crits in a row. I'd like maybe another dash ability. Right. I got a Tome of Brutal Strike. Speaking of skill books, that was a little difficult to click on. So I've got that. If I already know this spell, so I don't know what I need to do with that at a vendor. I've also got a fireball there. Well, we can sort that out soon. Right. See, that's one thing that keeps happening. I'm clicking an ability, assuming that my resource is just going to regenerate slowly over time, and it doesn't. If you've done too many melee abilities, you basically have to use some magic abilities, which is interesting to me, but it's also kind of confusing. It's kind of like, it doesn't work how you'd expect, so I keep fucking it up, basically. But mate, that's just me not learning the mechanic yet, but it's different, I'll give them that. It's basically balancing two sort of resources, but I like the concept of it. It's different, at least. It's different. Okay. I'll give it to a vendor in town. Well, let's go. Ooh, a tree. What's in the tree? We'll find out. I am playing Wolcen at the moment, Lyndon. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm currently speaking to this young-looking girl up a tree. What could possibly go wrong there? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to this. Tremor. Ooh, tremor. Tremor sounds good. Oh, I have to choose. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Yeah, okay. Do I really want a free stuff? No, I want a tremor. Right, so we do that, and we'll find tremor, and we'll learn it. Violently slams the ground, stunning nearby enemies. And of course, it's, is this a spell? Ah, there we go. It actually uses some of them apples, and it's got quite a long cooldown. Okay. Right, so do I go up here? Can I not go in that room? Nope. Okay, don't go into the bedroom. Gotcha. The game's looking quite good. I mean, aside from a couple of pretty janky bugs, and I'm sorry this cape just needs to go, aside from some fashionable atrocities, it looks pretty good. And now I've done the basic entry-level quest. Now I've been granted this whole you can go wherever the fuck you like sort of thing. And this game is actually pitched as being open world, and in that it's free roaming. You know, you can literally walk from A to B. I quite like that. I mean, you can do that within most aRPGs, to be fair, but I think they're trying to do it in a more open way. So I need to go up there. So I think I go down here. Well, we'll find out. This doesn't look ominous at all. But I'm liking the looks of this. I'm optimistic, although it just depends on content delivery, really. Don't worry, I'm not going to just ditch Martyr, although I'm quite enjoying this. I will be honest. Oh, 5 gold. Happy face. Piece of candy. It's always nice when you play an aRPG for the first time, isn't it? And that 5 gold is actually meaningful for you. It actually feels good to pick up 5 gold. And then later on, you spit on 5 gold. You spit on the person that says 5 gold is worth farming. You laugh in the face of 5 gold because you have 5 billion gold. Right, so we found the waypoint. Kind of Diablo-esque. I'm fine with that. And apparently there's a thing over here which has disappeared from my map, but it is here. I'm not sure if it is here or isn't here, if you know what I mean. But my damage is looking nice. Beefy, beefy damage. Get some. I'd like a dash. I'd really like a dash. Right, where... Aha! Oh god, oh god. Do I have to kill this one first? Is this some form of boss mechanic? That's pretty cool. I don't know what that is. Okay, that damages me, but... Oh, look, movement patterns in an aRPG. This is amazing. Oh. Oh, I've learned a new mechanic in a game. This is incredible. Right, okay, that's... Let me just take a little moment there to pee my pants and say that that's what I've been looking forward to for such a long time. Something which makes me go, ah, if I do this, I'm going to take loads of damage. I need to move over there. I love that, you know, it's just part of an aRPG, isn't it? I really like it, though. If I smash a headstone and take the gold, does it make me a grave robber? I don't know. I'd say it makes me a gold digger because I'm a little bit more of a Kanye West fan myself. So, despite the fact that there appears to be a thing over here, there is not. Okay, there's an objective marker here, but destroy enough tombs to lure a Gravedigger. Right, okay, so basically I needed to read the actual quest. One of those moments in a game where it actually helps to read the bloody tooltip. Lesson to be learned there, guys. Lesson to be learned. I need to go back. It'd be nice to have it on the map as a circle, though. You know when you get a... you get an area in... Ah, now it's actually loaded. Oh, fine. When you get close, it disappears. Screw you. How about you do what WoW does and do a shaded area to make it easier to find? Ah, how about them apples? I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's a good mechanic. It makes sense. Aha! A Gravedigger. Now, I've seen this guy. I was watching some Riker streams earlier. That is such a cool animation. Literally digs up enemies from the ground. Literally digging up enemies. Oh, slow telegraphed attacks to dodge. Whoa. Oh, I really like it. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Uh-oh. Whoa. Steady on. I'm trying to get the hang of the controls here. Pick up the bloody item. If I had one gripe with this at the moment, one gripe it would be the bloody system to pick up items, because for some reason I pick on them, I think I click on them, and it doesn't pick them up. Okay, I should probably kill him before he summons more of these, because he's just sort of summoning loads. Oh, okay, he can stun as well. And the dodge move looks like it is actually quite important. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, there's something about the combat in this that's working for me. I can't put my finger on it. I think it's just it's quite quick, but I just like maybe it's the combination of moves. Maybe it's I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm attacking at a ridiculous pace. You got it, Bannett. Hello, you're listening to Hydra. I like Riker, to be honest, though. I do like Riker. Hey, you're listening to Riker. But he does put a big R on the end. Let's be fair. He puts a big ass R on the end. He's a cool dude, though. Like, he's released 1,000 videos on Diablo, I think. 1,000. How about them apples? I'm just a wee baby with my 150 videos on Martyr. Does that mean I've only got 900 to go before I can go full-time Martyr? I think not. I think not. My production quality and my lack of a beard will never allow it. And my lack of a deep, gravelly, bassy voice. Although I could just buy an equalizer. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. I've got spiders. So, got some AoEs. Right, there we go. Yes, boys. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what happened. I just button spammed a bit. So what do I do here? Okay, that seems to do a stun on it, which is nice. Ha! Get dodged. Ha! Get outplayed, son. Get outplayed. Damn straight. I'm learning the craft of combat. And I have to tell you that I'm digging this. I'm not enough room in my inventory. Absolute horse shit. I'm sorry, but okay, we'll go for Nordic sword in the offhand. Now I am a freaking killer. A ranger outfit? What do I get from here? Rage generation, Umbra. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. How are we looking? Nice. Nice. I mean, do I actually have to manually do this? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this. Oh, that's gonna... Get out of it. Right, there we go. Now all of a sudden I can pick up stuff again. Pick up everything, because it's all exciting. Right, let's move back. Yeah, I mean, Riker does some pretty good vids. I like his, like the cam setup too, and he's actually quite there's something about him that's quite nice to watch. I think it's because the hat looks a little bit like a Pokemon hat. And I mean that with all the love in the world. Oh, let's turn the camera because that is really confusing when you rotate the camera to try and look somewhere. Yeah, there's something about having him on camera that's actually nice to watch, but I don't have the same presence. I don't think I ever could. That and I have a severe introverted sort of dislike for people watching me. I don't know, just puts me on edge. Puts me on edge. But massive hats off to him. I quite like Ziggy D as well. I know, like, everyone's got streamers they like and dislike, but some of my favourites to watch, I like watching Ziggy D. I don't even really like Path of Exile that much. It's sort of, I've played it a bit, but I've watched quite a lot of his stuff. Okay, I need to go to a town. Should we figure out what that symbol was briefly? Because I don't want to walk away from this and then sort of figure out I've missed out on something important here. Oh, a signpost. Well, isn't that just a thing? Is that anything more than here? No, of course not. It's just a signpost. Right, let's go over to this objective. Is there a teleporter? Yes, I think. Let's go. Bandit certainly has some emotions regarding Ziggy D. And again, you don't have to like people. Some people really dislike me. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Dislike me all you like. Some people would like certain things from streamers, and that's why there's loads of different ones. You know, that's kind of how games work. If you don't like a game, pick another one. If you don't like a YouTuber, pick another one. Different ones will suit different tastes, and some of them are just bad, like me. But some people don't mind the badness. Come on. Oh. So, now that's what I wanted to talk about in this. I actually feel like I'm learning as I'm playing, which is a really nice feeling that I've not had in a while. And I'm not just... This isn't a let's pick on martyr session. Genuinely, though, I actually feel like the more I play this, the better I'm getting. You're probably looking at this thinking, Hydra, you're still shit. But that's how I feel, and that's what's important. My feelings. But on a serious note, though, and genuinely, there is... Lol. There is something about the combat in this, because of how this bloody system works, where I have to use a bit of one move, then a bit of another. Every now and again, I AoE two guys by accident, and I actually feel like I've done something. And it's really, really cool. I'm digging it. The problem I have with Martyr compared to this is you can button spam in Martyr without any penalty whatsoever, and you do not get punished. You, if anything, button spamming for the bloody win. Button spamming for the bloody win. Oh. Get absolutely shit on! But seriously, I actually felt in that fight there, I know I'm being really picky here, but I actually felt like I couldn't have done that earlier because I was still figuring out my arse from my elbow. So I'm pretty goddamn, you know, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to be learning a combat. And that's what I've been begging for Martyr for quite some time, to have some combination attacks, some chain sequences of attacks that just lead to, you know what I'm saying, you know where I'm going with this. Learning curve, learning curve. Like when I found the enemy that had various chains that I shouldn't step over. Learning curve. I found an enemy, I figured out what was dealing damage to me, and I figured out what I had to do to kill that enemy. That's nice. That is... Oh, you're a big old bug, aren't you? Oh. And I've learned that spinning stuff around an enemy means it's slightly better. Nice. There we go. There we go. Right, what are those glowy orbs that sometimes drop from enemies? I have no idea, my friend, no idea. As for code, my friend, that is absolute heresy, I know. How dare you improve at something? I mean, the thing is that you do improve with Martyr, but you tend to improve in decision-making. There's very little difference between... you know, gameplay in terms of button execution between a Martyr novice and a Martyr professional. You know, it is just, if you've got a melter rifle, you literally just spam buttons. I'm pretty sure that is the most effective way to DPS. What you learn in Martyr is when you should engage and when you shouldn't engage, which is fine because they advertise it as a strategic strategic ARPG, but I do think it needs a combat learning curve as well, and I'm hoping that some weapon changes over time will introduce that element, but it's definitely one of the major drawbacks to Martyr combat, definitely. And I'm not saying the game is bad, I'm just saying that that's a drawback. I mean, my drawback right now is this fucking cape. Have a fucking look at it. Like, this is why Edna Mole said, no capes. No capes. But seriously, I completely agree with her. Now, I don't really know what I'm doing in here, but... okay, am I supposed to be gathering roots? Find an unspoiled egg. Oh, okay, I'm just basically... I'm just looking for an egg. Can I stun you? Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm actually button spamming here. I don't know if that looked good at all, but I literally am button spamming. But it felt satisfying to do. Some good tips to this game. Check out 00 Critical. He showed you some good tips. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. I will check him out. I mean, I will be playing Martyr as well. But I'm being totally honest here. This is fun. This is fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what the other enemies do. I'm hoping, you know, that there's not just one type of elite enemy that I can find that has a chained attack. I mean, I understand it's kind of hard to make that make sense within the context of 40k. Why does this mob have random, you know, chains attached to them? But you can do that with flies and Nurgle, and yeah, we're being chased by a thing every now and again, and that's a thing. I don't know. Level 8. Get some. Am I a little bit over leveled? No, they're 7. Nice. Okay. Silky Paws plays it? Okay. I mean, I can watch Riker, I guess. A little bit of Riker. Oh, will this game be the next Diablo 3? I don't think so. But it probably could be if they added enough content to it. I mean, the complexity's not there compared to Path of Exile, but Path of Exile does have its downsides too. Like, from what I hear anyway, in Path of Exile, the end game is a little bit less accessible. You know, you have to do quite a lot of grinding to get... Ooh, a pistol. Squeeze me. What? Oh my word. Oh my word. I've just found a pistol. Right, so I can left click and slash or shift and shoot. Oh my freaking word. Oh my freaking word. Why did no one think of this for Martyr? Oh, it's so simple. It's so simple. I've got a pistol and a sword and I can use both and just swap and use the other left click by pressing the shift button. That's a really simple idea and it works really well. Oh my god, I mean, literally, let's just all play other games and come up with ideas for Martyr. Seriously. But on a completely serious note, ooh, I found an egg. That is a really simple idea that makes complete feckin' sense. Can I move? Ah, I can still move. So I can just press shift if I want to shoot. Oh. Oh. But I can still do all of my melee attacks too! That's amazing! I thought that might happen. I'm not entirely sure what I was supposed to do there. Let's try this again with more emotions this time. Absolutely, my friend. That is just such a simple thing to implement. I'm going on the Steam forums after this. We have a new tome. Okay. Well, Whirlwind would probably make sense. Whirlwind, there we go. So now we press the 4 ability. Okay, so let's try a little bit of Whirlwind. Okay, takes ages to build this stuff up. And then we spin, and that doesn't last very long at all. We definitely need to work on having more of this stuff. More of this juicy stuff. But you can basically use both abilities with a single button. That's such a simple idea, but I really like it. That's really nice. I really dig that. Uh-oh. I didn't heal. What? Okay, I think I've actually met my match here. I'm killing stuff, but I'm screwing up a lot. Okay. So one thing I need to find are the hotkeys for this. Okay. I think one of my problems is I'm not using enough fireballs. And then I just need to use more of those. Oh! More fireballs. Definitely a little bit harder than... Okay. 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 I can dig this. I can dig this. Okay, kiting is a thing. Magic's definitely easier because, well... One of the problems is... Ah! It's very, very quick to kite with this. But the recoil after shooting a pistol is ridiculous. And it doesn't do that much damage. Like, why would you use this bloody pistol? It does nothing. There we go. Am I good? Am I good? Ah. See, even that, even though I goofed twice, was still a learning experience. I had to learn to kite because I was bad. That's really cool. Bring the egg back to Seren. Okay, I can do that. Right, let's... Should we go back? Should we go back? Do I just press M? Guessing I just press M. No, I need a way stand to teleport. How about if I click on this thing? Ah, a door. That would be handy. That's not on the map at all. Triggered. Absolutely triggered. Right. So I can go south here and find the nearest town. I think that would be a good idea. Let's go find a town. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, pistol and sword is a big thing within 40k, so being able to do that makes perfect sense, really. And then that means that, well, I don't know how they would work it into 40k, but I think they'd kind of need to just... I don't know how they would do it, actually. I don't know how they would do it. And it would be difficult to work that with a controller because the controller kind of does press the shift button, I think. But I think that you just need to basically have a situational where... now, how would it work? Oh, look at that. I mean, it just makes sense. You alternate. You alternate. It's so simple. I mean, it doesn't look amazing. They could definitely come up with a combination system that's a little bit better here. But it allows you to use both types of ability. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Maybe I'm talking about this a little too much, but I'm very impressed. Come on. Enough is enough. I don't think this is actually particularly viable in terms of game balance. Let's rotate this a little bit. There we go. However, I do think it's quite a nice concept. I think what it's missing is like a swing, swing, shoot, swing, swing, shoot. Like, this is just a little slow for my liking. But it's good. And I feel like it would make a little bit more sense, perhaps, if it started with the pistol, in case they were running towards you. Or if you just automatically use the pistol if they're at range. I don't know, but then you would never run towards stuff. I don't know. It's complicated. It's complicated, right? Range damage is based off of dexterity and melee off of strength. I mean, I thought I'm 100% agility at the moment, so... Well, I am 100% agility. Oh, do I have to do another? I want to go back and do my loot stuff. Ripperino. Okay, it's fine. We'll kill stuff. Let's go over here. Yeah, that's my jam. More power's what we need. Definitely. Definitely. Right. Confirm. Who needs anything else other than agility in their life? No one. There is only agility. In the grimdark future, there is only agility. Nothing else. You get back on your feet faster after a knockdown? It's kind of okay. Invisibility sounds good. Regenerate stamina. There's lots of stamina regenerate. Okay, 3 dodge rolls when on low health. Why not? We'll just spend some of these points. Ooh, extra things here. Vulnerability opening critical damage. Okay. During a brief moment after performing a dodge roll. Makes sense. Let's go with some of this stuff. We'll just spend all of these points here. There we go. There you go. I'll just be the ultimate rogue. How about that? Okay. I'll probably change weapons. Oh, I got pooped on. Okay. Return. Please? Yes. Finally, we're at a shop. I'm not really feeling the pistol thing. We'll come back to that concept, I think. Is there some general upgrades I can do? Yes, you've got to look at each item individually. That's a little bit sort of medium armor. Ooh. Range conservation. Yep. Okay, now this is one of those moments where you think, do I really have to look through every single bloody item individually? And I think the answer is just yes. Right, what can I learn here? What can I learn? Not a lot. Okay, what do we do? So I'm guessing we go to a merchant here. A jeweler. What can we do with you? Merchant, archivist. Ah, he looks like a book person. Right, let's see what we can do. We can go brutal strike, knowledge. Okay. Let's just sell all of this stuff. Loads of knowledge. And brutal strike we can level up. I think we should. We could even level it up again. However, I'm thinking fireball might be a little bit better. Whirlwind, okay. I think we'll go with tremor, actually. Let's go with brutal strike all the way. Now, let's see what we can do with regards to leveling these bad boys up. Now, we've got one hand there. We've got brutal strike over here. Nice. Right. Let's have a see. The explosion radius of brutal strike is increased, is always very nice. Reducing rage cost is kind of nice, but it depends how much it reduces it by. And it depends how big that is. Okay, that reduces the cost by about 10%. I'm thinking AoE area is probably nice. Cost, I don't think the cost is justified enough. So that'll do for me. Now, what else can we upgrade here? Or can we change these at any time, I wonder? Oh, very interesting. Wider range of effect or reduces cooldown. Okay, what does it reduce the cooldown to? Well, we'll just go with that. Screw it. And we're nearly at the point of upgrading Fireball. Nice. Right, merchant. Now we can sell stuff and do things. Awesome. Selling, clicking, selling. A spade is a spade. Is a spade. Right. Stamina potion. There's all these things and I don't really know what they do. It's really cool. Okay. Get rid of some of this stuff. And what we'll do is we'll find some awesome stuff to equip ourselves with. Is that an upgrade? I don't even know. Yes. Yes, I'm just getting random stuff at the mo, guys. I don't want to sit here and theory craft all day for you as to... It's too early in the day to theory craft. We're just about... What the hell? A leather belt. Fine. Fine. And I'll keep these things because they look like they do stuff. And I'm not quite prepared to get rid of those just yet. Right, let's see what armor we can buy. Steel. I don't feel like we're steel worthy. Right. Power leveling, you dirty hacker, my friend, you dirty hacker. Now, is there multiple pages here? Ranger stuff? Well, I could get Ranger shoulder. Oh, none of that's worth it. It's all crap. Right. Now, where do we go from here? We got a stash over here. I guess you can put stuff in the stash. Ta-da! Fantastic. Right, let's crack on. And let's go over here. So what are you guys thinking about the aesthetics of this at the moment? How are you feeling? Are you digging this like me? Are you a little hesitant and skeptical? I'm digging it, but again, I'm emphasizing here full disclosure. Full disclosure. I am easy to please. Okay, you heard it here first. Well, first impressions and games, I get sucked in quite a lot. I'm a gamer that likes to try games and play games, and any RPG, aRPG, generally speaking, if it's remotely okay, I'm going to look at and go, oh, this is fun. But, oh god, more bloody conversations. Yeah, I did a quest, yay. Right, okay. Having to walk all the way back for a quest giver, not a massive fan of that. I know it's okay. It's not the worst. I just went there. I just spoke to her, didn't I? Hang on. I just went and spoke to Seren. Now it's saying take the egg back to Seren again? Maybe it's... Am I getting mad? I'm going quickly there again. Guys. Better than Diablo 3, but not Path of Exile Grim Dawn aesthetics. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I would have thought this is actually the other way round. Right, Seren, bring the egg back. I didn't get the egg. What? Maybe I have to get another egg. That egg I got her was subpar. Did I not pick up the egg? Did I not pick up the bloody egg? If so, we've got ourselves a problem here. Oh. Okay, now I've completed it. Which makes complete and utter perfect sense. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. I really like that on the ground. Oh, damn, that looks awesome. Again, Hydra, you're just too easy to please. But that's really nice. Let's generate some of this stuff. There you go. Yeah, I really like it. That looks good. Right, let's try this again. Let's level up and do a spoosh. Nice. Don't know what these orbs do yet. I'll figure it out one day. I'm kind of... Oh. I need a spell user, another spell user. I mean, I've got my smash, but it's not quite there yet. The crater is pretty. We've got to be realistic here. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty. I actually feel as time goes on in this, I would like an auto bloody pickup. I don't know. There's probably some item options to make item tooltips larger. If not, I really hope there is. Because that's one thing I'm having some problems with. And I know it's a really newbie thing to be having problems with. But it's triggering me. It looks like there's a door over there, but I'm not going to go there yet. I'm all about doing the objectives and sneaking through the grass. Ninja. Okay. Swing, swiggity, swoody. It's a pretty looking game. Pretty looking game. And I'm doing a little bit too much damage right now. I mean, I've spec'd into a full glass tank, but... Right, should we spend some points? Clearly, we need more damage. Oh, no, not that one. Confirm. Right, we're good. We're basically glass cannoning all the way. Primitive dagger. It's very unlikely an upgrade from what I've got, but we'll have a quick check. 8 to 18, 1421. 2 daggers. Let's see what 2 dagger animation looks like. Okay. That is amazing. That is amazing. So it looks like there's a couple of different combos that you can do. I'm only left-clicking, by the way, here, guys. That looks really nice. Just the way that one attack sort of smoothly goes on to another. I really like that. I really like that. It's such a simple little thing, but it works. It looks good. There's something about the animations that I have to say. I'm digging them. I'm digging them. There's something about the combat as well. I think it's a combination of enemy ragdoll physics, rather. I think it's a combination of that, the sound impact. I really like the sound design of this. The buttons are all very reactionary as well. Like, as far as I can tell, there is no global cooldown, and I think that is also one of the things that I'm really enjoying. Not having to wait for things to come off of cooldown before activating them. And I'm actually, because they're all spammed on a resource system rather than a cooldown system. And obviously, if you're shooting a gun, you can only shoot it so fast. I get all that stuff, but not having a cooldown or a very large global cooldown. Uh-oh. I didn't use the right dodge button. Ah, you just got wrecked, sir. You just got wrecked. Even though I didn't dodge because I'm a complete scrub. Dodge! Smash! Oh, that looked good. That looked good. I'm not even good at this game, and I did something that looked fairly visually impressive. That's what you want. You want a new player to pick this up, like me, and within an hour of playing, being like, oh my god, I think I need to make a montage. I mean, I am bad at this game, I know that, but for a moment there I thought, oh, I might be good at this game. I know it's ridiculous, but that's how I like to... I'm being ridiculous, but I feel that's how people like to think, you know? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's just my brain, but I like to wonder for a moment every now and again, did I just do something really amazing? Yeah, maybe it wasn't that impressive, but to me it was. And that's really all that matters. Okay, nice quest things on the map. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'd like to stab you. Stab you. No, never mind. Bye. Bye. Oh, there we go. I'll stab you instead. Come here. I swear on me, Mom. And that was just 2 buttons. 2 buttons I used then, and that looked good. Ah. Are you freezing undead causing this problem over here? Have I gathered that? Yes, no gathering animation, but who needs a gathering animation, am I right? Who needs a gathering animation, or even a gathering sound effect, when you can just have an item disappear? Ooh, and a red thing on the map has got to indicate something important, right? Let's find out. I haven't figured out what the potion hotkey is yet. Ooh, Stormkeeper. Okay. Screwing up all the buttons. Messing up so much. Messy. Messy. I knew it was messy. Still fun, though. Still fun. Uber Gamer, how's it going, man? Oh, my God. I don't even know if I'll ever get to Chain Lightning. I'm too busy being a fat assassin. Oh. Yes, I mean, it's a bit ridiculous, but... Oh, there we go. Need to use that more often. Come on, get stabbed up. That animation and sort of beat-em-up effect is so nice. I mean, you could have a Death Cult assassin doing that, right? Well, off we go. Can I pick up all this stuff, please? Swear me, Mom. Oh, nice. All this stuff to sell. I'm going to be absolutely rolling in it once I'm done killing myself. Right. Bring them back to Seren. Do I really? Can I just use this? Yes! Victory is mine! That would be a little bit more efficient, wouldn't it, guys? Use the town portal. Okay, I'm feeling it. Right, off we go over here. Talk to the quest giver again. I'd kind of like her stairs to be over here. I don't think they are. Are they? If they are, then this is really confusing. I'm triggered. This isn't on the map. This isn't on the map. What's going on? I have just defied all... Map needs an update, I guess. Well. Okay, I did complete the quest. Right. Off to the quest. I'm looking forward to this. Right. There's issues with lightning and water. Okay, that's good to know. But, oh, I can actually see that I can upgrade stuff down here. The UI is absolutely bloody tiny. Let's have a see. What can I actually do up here? Let's have a look. Range shots that bounce. I'll probably change that. Oh, I can't change it here, can I? Is there any other skill points I can spend while I'm here? Yeah, okay. That'll do. That'll do till I go back to town. I'm not interested in min-maxing. I'm just interested in kicking zombie butts. This is pretty, though. This is pretty. I mean, this is... I mean, how different does this look to Neocore's textures? I'm going off of Van Helsing because they've done Woodlands too. I mean, this looks better, but I don't actually think there's that much difference. Ah! What's up? I'll destroy this, no probs. Hello? This is a node. Okay, strike it. Okay. Keep on hitting it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Did I do it? Have I done it yet? Did I do a thing? I don't know if I've done it yet. There's all sorts of stuff happening. This is cool. This is seriously cool. What the hell is that on the floor? There's a dude with a thing on his back. I'll save you, girl. White Knight to the rescue. Okay, some frame rate drops by the looks of it, but... Is it not dead yet? Do I have to destroy those intermittently to be able to get this to work? Oh, come on. I'm a little bit confused right now. Oh, I have to protect her. Of course. This is a protection quest. I'm genuinely a little bit confused right now and kind of annoyed that I have to close the dialogue box with her. I don't really know if I'm supposed to be... Ah, there we go. Can see the progress bar. Right, okay. Protect her while she does stuff. Where's martyrs protect someone while they do stuff? I mean, that's like a token aRPG tool, isn't it? What's up, Mona? How's it going, my friend? What is the story of this game, my friend? I have no idea. There is only written text dialogue thus far, and I have to say it's not something I'm going to sit and watch through. I don't want everyone here for an extra hour or two trying to read all the... Like, it's not that much to read, but right now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing quests. That's about as much as I've picked up. That's if you're a spacebar person, that's all you're going to know too. I have no idea what the narrative content in this is going to be like. So at the moment, my real only comments are on gameplay. I'm afraid I can't really contribute much to the conversation of how is Wolcen's narrative. But, oh. Are we done yet? Oh. Oh, okay, I have to pick something quickly. I will pick up small rage potion. Why not? Are we done? Nice. Some dynamic weather. I'm not sure as I saw weather. I haven't been paying much attention. I've just been smushing stuff. Wow, lighting cool. Lighting cool, I like this. Random sort of stuff to do. Movable camera, woo. Oh, and a massive open area I can wander into. Let's go exploring. Ha! They're trying to make intimidating noises at me, but, well, I've got 2 daggers and I'm furiously fast. Don't be deceived by the size of my rotund belly. It's all muscle. Literally all muscle. What is this? I like the fact that you walk around and just every now and again there's an enemy and you're like, what the hell does this do? I mean, granted, I just stood there and whacked it, but still, that's pretty cool. Right, let's move on and do this last quest. See if there's something to do here. I'm cautiously optimistic about this game if they give it enough content. It seems fine. I like the customization options. I like the skill options. The builds seem like they could be nice and diverse. Oh. Ah, there we go. Well, I'm going to just kill this thing. Come on. Did I get it? I think I got it. I need to get a hang of using the dodge ability a little bit more. Because there is a dodge ability, and I don't use it very often. Right. Oh. An X is over there, or skulls rather, to mark what I presume is slightly more imposing enemies. How do we access this? Up through here. Get the chest. Oh, I'll take that. Don't mind me, I just came to steal your stuff. I'm sorry. But I'm definitely liking the dual resource mechanic just because it's different. Just because straight away I've picked up this game and I feel like there is a mechanic in this game that I'm not that familiar with. And at first I was like, okay, this is confusing and this is quite hard. Now I'm feeling like, okay, now I'm getting the hang of how to use this. There is a sense of accomplishment there. Okay, chain lightning, very powerful. Gotcha. But I mean, can it stab at 900 times a second? That's the question. With the fury of 1,000 clawing monkeys. That's, I believe, how I'd describe my character's current strength levels. Roughly 1,000 monkeys. Okay, we're slowly heading towards the objective. I like the little elite marker on the map as well. I mean, elite markers on maps, always nice. You know where to go, you know where to prioritize. Not using very many fireballs now, but... Ah, there we go. Trying to find the actual button I wanted to use. There we go. Don't know why he was running away. Maybe it had enough. Oh, one of these things to kill. Nope, never mind. Okay, was that a special mob? It was yellow. I'm not sure. One of these to kill? Nope. There we go. I'm guessing... No, I have no idea. I have no idea really what's going on. The moves definitely tie together very well, and I'm sure it's because everything's off of global cooldown, and I think it's why using the multi-melter within Martyr is a little bit more fun, because you can literally just sort of use buttons as and when you want, which is quite a nice feeling, having that flexibility. But the problem is in Martyr is they all just do damage, you know? There's not this sort of situation where you're getting attacked by two enemies and you've got to use the AoE to get them both off of you in time. It's just press buttons. Just press buttons. Oh. We're getting a little story tutorial in here. Well, if anyone wants a story, it's currently being shared within the map. RIP. Okay. Return. Do I actually have to go all the way back here? Wow. Talk about punishing. That's a little bit on the harsh side. Well, while we're here, let's go over to the skill wheel and play a little bit of Who's Your Daddy? Right, so we go to the Gates of Fate. Then I think we go to this zone out here. So we've got Trickster. Gladiator, I think, will go towards attack speed while dual wielding. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Heals health. Yep. That looks good. What do we got out here? Strawman, Shadow, blah, blah, blah. Don't want that. Biological defense, Warden. So I'm guessing Warden is like a, well, I don't know, Elementalist. I would like to be a Gladiator, please. So what we do is we select that ring and then we rotate it. Not that ring, that ring. And we rotate it that way. That way I could have just clicked on the other one. There we go. And now, I can go over here and I can start picking my path. All direct damage, but not including status ailments. Ferocity. That's going to be plus ferocity. Okay. Okay. Now, I think this did something over here regarding that. Let's have a little check. Damage are based on your agility for daggers. So I don't really want to have all these bonuses to ferocity, which is kind of... but that gives you agility as well. This is confusing. Well, okay, we'll go for some toughness and stuff. Okay. I'm not going to do that with a shield. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just literally making a build as I go. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? A dash. Sure. Sure. That'll do. Fine. Confirm. This is probably... That's probably the worst skill combination I could have created. But it was completely worth it. Now, should I invest in toughness? The answer is no. Because I am an agility monster. And I am here to be a max damage machine. Right, and I'm going to have a crack at doing this quest before I say goodnight to you all. I feel like I let myself down last time. Right. Now, notice that killing enemies regains this resource as well with my left click. And I like that. Nice. So if I whack stuff a lot with my fists, I get a lot of this resource, and then I get to spend it. So basically, it can gear me towards this character, but I could... could, when I've spammed one ability, use that to generate magic and then still do some spells. So it's a really weird combat system, but I like it. I really like it. Now... As for scenery here, I'm digging the change. I mean, this is kind of quite warpy, isn't it? Ugh. Get wrecked. Okay, I'm not quite sure how the healing potion works yet. I'm not quite sure. Okay, there we go. Because I use heal, and it doesn't, like, actually heal you. I think it doesn't move the bar up. Okay. Can't actually see what's going on here. Can I do abilities? Having trouble targeting there. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. It's a little bit messy at times, the combat. But I think that's largely me being clueless. I'm pretty sure, in fact. But yeah, nice looking scenery. Just pausing for a second to appreciate it. Nice sort of random bridge. As far as I'm aware, the map's not randomly generated, although they do have like a dungeon generator feature. I have no idea what this is, but I'm pretty excited overall. Ooh, another one of these. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can actually survive this bit. Music's okay. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. If I had to say one thing about the soundtrack, the main menu music's pretty damn nice. I really like the orchestral stuff there. This music's fine. Oh, you've got random effects and abilities and stuff. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can dig this, I can dig this. Ooh. Shiny things for me, please. The random flying abilities and stuff are a little bit... Ooh. Get dodged. Get dodged. Oh, am I learning? Am I getting better? That's the question. I mean, by the looks of it, it's easier to just tank and spank. But still, pretty good. Right, did that give me health? Yes. Now, I don't quite know what all this is about. I seem to have a total health reduction every now and again that I'm not sure quite what's going on with that. Oh, room in inventory again, please. Okay. Definitely having trouble targeting these things every now and again, but that might be the mouse button combo I'm using. Right, do these things spawn stuff? I guess so. Attacking thin air like an absolute idiot. Right. Looking pretty good, though. Looking pretty good. Any requests for martyr videos this week? Let me know. Has anyone seen the horde video? Ooh, rain of arrows. So I could maybe get that pistol back out and... no, bad Hydra. Bad Hydra. The pistol went bad. Oh, I'd like to go down there. Oh, can I? Yes, please. There are 2 skulls, which indicates there's something I would like to kill over here. Oh, get dodged, nerd. Excuse me. I mean, that's kind of annoying, I have to say. But hey, it's... I mean, it's alright. Makes me run and dodge and jump around. I like that, though. I like that. He does something, I have to do something to react to it. That's a cool feature. That's pretty cool looking. Don't exactly know what's going on here, but... Oh, a corrupted heart. Normally you have to whack corrupted hearts. This is what my gaming sort of lifespan has taught me. Can I don't want to do that. Oh, joy. What could possibly go wrong here? Right, let's smush some stuff then. Okay, let's do some fireballs. I'd like to dodge, please. Oh dear. I mean, it's already quite a nice style of combat. I'm being forced to kite a little bit so I don't get over encumbered. I mean, this doesn't seem like a noob-friendly game, although maybe it could be. Maybe it might be that... I mean, I'm built pretty much entirely damage, so yeah. I could do an inventory management video. Here is how to trigger people via an absolutely terribly managed... Aha, I've remembered. You can go up here. Here is how to trigger people with the worst looking inventory in the world. Or, here's the neatest looking inventory management system, organised in alphabetical order. I could do it. I could definitely do it. Right. Talk here again. Random electric guitar in the background. It feels a little bit sort of unbefitting of the game. It's not a major gripe, but... And I like that I'm being basically spoon-fed on where to go. It's really sort of, here you go over here you go over there, here you go, do this, do that. Yeah, it's fine. That guy looks nothing like his portrait, but let's just assume that he's a copy-pasta sort of bloke. Fine by me. And as far as I'm aware, this is made by a very small studio, so you know, that's fine. Oh, I didn't want to do... Oh, never mind. Seismic rift. I think I've got that. Ah, no. Explosion from the ground in a line in front of me. Okay. Seismic rift, seismic rift. I mean, I can level up tremor. Gaze... Ooh. Gaze of Otma. Powerful beam from my hands. No, I'm not about that life. I'm about smashing the ground, mate. Right, let's... can we learn this? There we go. Seismic rift. Now... Okay, so let's generate a little bit of rage by wasting some mana. And let's do that. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm going to have to do some button mapping because this has already got me triggered. Right, and let's sell that. And we're good. And we're good. Right. Now we can upgrade abilities and stuff like that. We can pick our fireball, additional fireball, or... Do I really want to reduce the Umbra cost? I don't know. One additional fireball, I think. Sounds much better. Right, and then we can go on this one, and what can we do here? So this is for laceration, the skill that I'm never using. Wider range of effect. Go on then. I feel like I could probably ditch that one, though. How do I even do this? What is this? What's down here? Is this the total skills that I can use? I don't even know what's going on right here. Maybe this is extra stuff. Maybe this is passives. Requires a shield. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right there right now. Quite a lot of abilities that can be used. Brutal Strike needs to stay there. Laceration needs to go. How can you unlearn something, I wonder? Nope. Can I drag and drop? No, never mind, fuck it. I'm not going to spend all day trying to do that. Right, let's sell stuff. An orcish shield. Oh, there might be orcs in this, guys. Oh, looks pretty good. Okay. Right. Passive skill circles in the bottom. Thank you, my man. Ooh, a bandit outfit. If there is anything I am in life, it is a bandit. I won't tell you what type of bandit. A moral bandit with a purple moral code. I'm looking pretty damn spicy right now. Let's get rid of that. Medium armor shoulders. What? What? What is that? Medium armor? Oh, it's an arm guard. Well, let's be honest, it looks like a turd. So how was I supposed to know? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of this rubbish stuff. There we go. And let's equip a dagger and... ooh. Whoa! I know I should be using a dagger, but seriously, that looked really cool. Oh man, the hand-forged sword looks nice. Okay, let's get rid of these things. Decorated steel helmet does look a lot better than what I've got, but a hood makes me look cool. Right, and this is all looking good. What is that? A cool-looking ring. Let's equip it. Sell that. Sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I guess I'll keep the gems just in case. Right, now I'm looking completely and utterly badass. Or not. Let's just quickly see what else we can pick up to make ourselves look, our lives look a little bit more complete. No idea. All of this stuff looks absolutely rubbish. Slight upgrade on dagger. Hand-forged dagger. Oh my word. Can I even afford that? Such luxuries. Right. Hand-forged dagger. Definitely doing that. Ooh. Chance to get health on kill. I'll keep that. So I did see as well a video of you being able to actually hand forge items, which looked absolutely amazing. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I watched it on the... I'll just get rid of those gems. I'm sure they're useful for something, but I'll just get rid of them. I'm not sure if you guys have watched Riker's video when he goes through this, but when he's doing the trailer for the game, he shows a system where you can literally build every little bit of a weapon and control what it looks like. And it looks really, really good. It looks really good. You could change the sword hilt, the blade, the shape of the blade, the colour of the hilt, you know, the hand protector bit, whatever the hell you call that. Looks really good. I was digging that. Oh, okay. I actually have to walk here. Or do I? Yes, I do. Okay, so I need to activate. Now, can I walk outside of boundaries? No. No, this is actually a hard boundary. So let's keep on looking. Okay, I have only one from the thief path. Okay. And is this in regards to passives? Because I'm still slightly confused about this. So I've got one here. Ah. Okay, so other various passives that we can pick up. I'm not entirely sure how one picks these up. Do you just click on them when you have a point? What happens? Do you pick these up via the skill tree? I'm not going to spend all day trying to figure it out just because, well, I'm sure you guys want to see stuff get smushed instead, right? Okay. And there's a way. It should be a waypoint over here somewhere. Right, okay. Has that been opened? Yes, right. And I seem to have missed the way shrine over here, so we should probably do that. Now, supposedly it's right here. Ah, there we go. The map is somewhat... No, it's not that misleading. That's just me being an idiot. Okay, so we'll go click on this. I mean, the problem with... Let's talk about Martyr for a second, guys. Let's have a serious talk. Martyr's advertised itself as an open world. When I press M and I see all of this, that's an open world. Or it's more open, at least. It's still not what many people would consider open world, but it's more open. It's having an instanced game marketed as open world is just... was such an interesting choice. I understand what they meant with the concept, because fortunately they did explain why they used the term open world, so I didn't feel too let down, but anyone who's played this that's advertised as an open world will expect something like your map feature, and you're not getting it. Triggered. My triggers. My triggers. Nice. Looking good. Looking good, people. Oh, I'm semi-tempted to bash out the little pistol again, because that went well last time. Oh, the extra fireball's quite nice. I'd like another spell that doesn't really... Well, it's not too bad, but... Level 11 out of 20. I'm nearly there, guys. More than halfway. And there's supposed to be 5 acts. Currently there is 1. Can I have some Umbra, please? Ah. A thief shoulder. Well, that makes sense. Right. Extra stuff. Thief. Ranger. What? Oh, it's... Oh, right, because you can't put them the other way around. Of course. Of course. Who am I to think that you can turn a pauldron the other way around? Kind of makes sense, I guess. Maybe. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm generally liking this. It's... One of the drawbacks of this, though, is that I have no idea on the story, and I do like a little bit of story, especially as currently I'm thinking that it's going to be the main thing that sells me on Martyr. I mean, Martyr... People might say that Martyr's narrative content's not that good, but most aRPGs don't even have frickin' narrative content. Like, Martyr is a head and shoulder above an average game. Now, granted, this is an alpha, so's bloody Martyr, though. But you can just tell the direction of it is heading towards a game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. You can just tell Martyr is heading in the direction of being a game that has... You know, a lot of dialogue, a lot of voice acting, and I really appreciate that after playing this game. It's one thing having played this that actually I'm thinking, oh, I'm really looking forward to Martyr's campaign being implemented, because while I like this, I have no idea why I'm going to the next area. I mean, yes, there is a vague little story behind it, but even then I prefer Martyr's narrative quite a lot to this. Just because there's dialogue, there's constant conversations, and I really like that within an aRPG. I mean, if you guys have played... Oh, God, what's it called? Oh, good Lord! I just got wrecked. Okay. Get fireballed. Okay, that was a little bit much. That was a little bit much. Ooh, a free chest. Another orcish thing. Lots of orcish stuff. But yes, that is something that I'm definitely feeling that this game needs to work on between now and final release. For me personally, I mean, you do not have to have amazing conversations and narrative in these games. Just look at Path of Exile. It has some. The maps are very nice. I don't remember a single bit of the bloody story from Path of Exile. I'm sorry, if anyone here is a fan, ban it, you're probably triggered right now saying, "Burst immersion, my triggers." But at the end of the day, I don't remember a single thing about its bloody story. But I can already tell you, and granted I've made 1,000 videos on this, and, you know, I've been, I don't know, freaking obsessed with Martyr for the last year, but at the same time, I know exactly what's happening. Oh, can I cross over? No, I don't think I can. Hang on, let's head this to north, otherwise it gets really confusing. There we go. Oh, that's one thing with the rotating camera that actually does get just odd. Yeah, I guess I do agree with you, my friend. But then again, Neocore's kind of small, but this was a Kickstarter. Let's be fair, this was a Kickstarter. So yes, I'm probably asking for something quite unrealistic. But I do think if they're going to complete this game, they should probably be looking to include the voice acting for the dialogues for people like me. That's a really selfish and entitled thing to say, I know. I'm just saying that I enjoy it. That's all I'm saying. I'm also really enjoying their textures. Like, that looks amazing. That just looks amazing. That looks really good. Great job. Smashing job. Killing it. Water effect. Amazing. Looks really good. Lilies. Frickin' have some lilies. Look at me. I'm having a bath. I love it. I love it. It looks really good, but at the same time I have no idea what I'm doing and why. And I think in terms of what's worth it in terms of cost, not right now, because in the testing phase it's probably not the most important thing in the world, but I do think if you're suddenly going to try and market this to the whole world, I do think it will help a lot. Oh, I think it will help a lot to have players have a narrative that they can follow. I think for me that's probably a difference. Okay, this is some real bloody issues with targeting this stuff. For me that is a potential issue. Another one of these. Okay, I can kill enemies. But yes, I am asking for what is probably more than is realistic right now. I accept that. I'm just saying it is something I would like. But also, I'm probably saying it because I'm trying to find something that Martyr has done good compared to this. And in terms of the combat, it's not that. The only thing Martyr has on this that I can see is, obviously it's got a 40k skin, and that's awesome, but you can't really say that it's awesome because of a skin. But the narrative style, even though the tutorial only lasts a very short while, you know what you're doing, you know why you're doing it within Martyr, which I really appreciate. It keeps me, during those early missions, sort of focused on, right, this is where I am, this is who I am, this is what's happening. It's also, let's be honest, because it's 40k, so you're actually going to pay attention a little bit more. This is sort of, you already know, it's an aRPG, you're going to be some no-name guy that's going to be sent off to be executed. Every single bloody story does it. Yeah, I mean, ever since I played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I just realised how much I like voice acting, good voice acting, because prior to that game, I could probably have said, I take it or leave it. It's not the end of the world, I can do without, you know, it's no biggie, not the end of the world, but ever since playing that, I changed my blooming mind. Looks like... Am I going up here? No. I have to go down there. Right, let's go exploring, guys. Sometimes the way on this map system is actually completely misleading. Okay, so it looks like I go down this way, and then I go right. And then I get to the point where I can't go any further. And it's probably just a simple path down that's not on the bloody map. Let's have a look. What are you doing back here? I just killed you, I thought. Okay, can't go down there. How about if I just click down there? Nope, character's not doing that. Ah, there you go, some path up here. Fantastic. Exploring, a nice thing to do within aRPGs, provided you don't do too much. My earlier experience with getting completely lost and not sure what to do for a few minutes was just frustrating. That was not exploration, that was just being mildly annoyed at a lack of an exit sort of thingy. But now I'm kind of familiar with what this game expects of you, which is find your own fucking way there. We're not going to give you any help. Just going to tell you where it is. You've got to figure it out yourself. I'm okay with that now, I think. Not really doing a lot of damage to me, are you? I'm 100% damage, baby. Bring it. More damage is what we need. Confirm, I am already excellent, but I could definitely be more excellent. But definitely like the fact that each weapon has its own sort of attack style and animation sequence. That's a very nice touch. But yeah, ever since Knights of that Old Republic, damn, I've been hooked on voice acting. I listened to every single line of that dialogue. I never skipped it once. Never touched the spacebar. If anyone wanted to join and not listen to dialogue, you could get the hell out of my party. And if you wanted to talk while there was dialogue, you were getting a quick frickin' swift boot. I actually got really into the storyline in that. I was really following it. I thought they just killed it. Absolutely killed it. In a good way, you know. Okay. I'm an ogre! Oh! Oh. Lol. Not that intimidating for an ogre. Now, what is that bit of the map over there showing and this not? Is it because I've just gone miles out of the way? Well, let's head up here. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Fight me. Oh, fight me. Nice. I mean, that was a boss earlier. Now it's a regular unit. That's nice. Oh. Now, why... I can't put my blooming finger on it as to why killing that is more enjoyable than being a hell brute. Yo, it's P, my man. How is it going? Yeah, I'm good, my man. How you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Are you... Oh, I mean, I heard about Paragon going down here. Guys, I used to play with its P back in the Paragon days. I played that sort of short-term... Got into the MOBA scene on that after a little bit of Smite before packing up MOBAs altogether and moving on to the YouTube. So, yeah. Long time, my friend. Long time. I like being back on Twitch. I've been reconnected with some people I haven't seen in the longest time. Right. Nice, 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 nice. Now, where the hell... Oh, you're a new enemy. Where did you go? Are you an orc? Are you actually an orc? Okay, nice. Now, we were having a chat in the forums the other day about mobile enemies, and I was saying within Martyr, you don't really have any tools to deal with mobile enemies, because the trouble is they keep bloody moving all the time. And if they do, or if you have one of those types of enemies, you can't stun, slow, shock, or freeze it until you've done loads of damage because of the bloody suppression system. You know, it's a bad thing about the suppression system. But an enemy like that dashes and then gives you, I don't know, 5 to 8 seconds with a fairly low health pool to attack it might be nice to add within Martyr. You know, actually having commanders that try and dodge you a little bit. As long as they stand still for long enough every now and again, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But if they were that tiny little bit too mobile, it would be nothing but frustrating. Hard to balance. Come on. Come on, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Nice, 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 nice. Right, we're looking good. Genuinely looking good. Right, there should be a teleportation pad thingy here somewhere. Anyone? Dust. Dust, please. No. Come on. I can see it right here. Ah, there it is. Right. Okay. Now, even though there are stairs here, sort of implying I can't go any further, I'm fairly sure, knowing what I've seen of this game already... Oh, no, you know what? It actually trolled me. There's been so many times you can walk through those bits, I just presumed you would be able to. Maybe not today. Okay, let's go off hunting. Right. I'm impressed, I'm impressed. However, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. But enemy... One thing that Diablo 3 did very, very well. I know I died there. I'm a scrub. I was not thinking whatsoever. I'm not paying any attention to my health, and that's kind of a problem. Something I need to start actually doing. Right, let's quickly do this. Upgrade a bunch of stuff here. Confirm that. There we go. Go over here and see what else we can upgrade. Two-handed melee weapons as if they were one-handed. Yeah, but that's all good, but I'm wielding daggers, my man. I don't have to do daggers, but I am basing my damage on agility right now, which means that daggers are really my thing. Bleed on all melee attacks. That could be good. I mean, I can't... It's not the best, but... swords... Axe or battle axe... Bleeding... something... Okay. Critical damage, that'll do. Durational bleeds, sure. 10% to rend, but I don't have any. I don't know. Let's just click stuff. Let's just click stuff. That'll do. And we'll go for that one. Critical chance. Against bleeding enemies. Ah, well, there you go. It's all about the bleeds. Okay. Paragon, my man. Feels bad, doesn't it? 12 hours a day. Damn, my friend, that's a lot of hours to work. Yeah, I'm running YouTube pretty much. I mean, Twitch is not my main streaming platform. YouTube is where my jam's at. I don't know how many people are creeping here at the Mo within YouTube. Let's say hello. Let's say, I know you're in there. I know you're creeping. Let's cross this bridge, and it looks like, actually, this was a much quicker way to get to one of my objectives. But it's looking pretty nice. This is a little bit of a trial today of this game, if anyone's new. Basically just having a little bash of it, seeing how it holds up, giving a little review, a little bit of a first impression. I've done a lot of waffling so far about it. Now, what do we have to do here? Use a switch. North lock, south lock. Okay, so it implies that there is some form of lock here. I think, did I just kill it? Okay, let's just kill this thing. Do I have to... Nope. Nope, I thought I had to kill stuff. Right, let me kill this stuff and we'll figure out what the hell we're doing here. Nope. Okay. Any clues? Any Scooby freaking doos as to what the hell happens here? Do I do something else first? Not a bit of good design. You've left the player having no idea. Chapter Master Jones, that is my thing. That is my thing. YouTube lurking all the way. Is anyone else a little bit confused with me right now? I mean, maybe I have to come back here later? I'm not entirely sure, but let's wander on towards the other objectives and hopefully they're a little bit more fruitful, because that was just a bit of a disappointment. Oh, really? Do I have to go all the way around here again? Come on, what's here? What do I do here? North lock, south lock. Let me just check one more time. So I'm guessing North lock, south lock over there, and then this thing is the thing I go to afterwards. However, it's not particularly well laid out. No, I'm afraid it's P. I've not been covering MOBAs for a long, long time. I've specifically tried to get out of MOBAs, in all honesty. I've just... I've been rocking the YouTube scene doing sort of Warhammer-ish games, and... The Warhammer vibe, Games Workshop, that's where I'm going to be resting for the foreseeable. It's going to be a while. Level 12. Okay, so that might be why it hurts a fair bit here. Let's actually keep an eye on my health this time. One of the things I like about Diablo is quite often you don't have to watch your health, because you just damage stuff so much. It's all just about killing. And I had a thought. Okay. Not enough rage. Not enough rage, and I'm stuck. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, I can still do stuff. Can I dodge? No. Well, we can't do... Oh. Jeez. Right, we're going to have to restart, guys. And I'll have one more crack at this mission. It doesn't want me to do it, does it? Da, 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 da. Alright, zap the game again. Off you go, game. I definitely need to make the AI at the bottom bigger. Can I portal? That would have been a good idea to try. Again, guys, this is an alpha. It's an early testing stage. I'm really not fussed about bugs like this. It happens. You know, that's why you do these tests. Early access, alpha. If it goes into beta and it's still crashing all the time, yeah, you might have some issues. Even then... It's not the end of the world in a testing phase. It's nice when they fix them, but supposedly this is due a pretty big patch. I'd really like there to be some co-op enabled for this. I think that would be a really nice feature. I mean, look at my man. Looking good. Looking good there. Right, loading on back up, guys. keep getting drawn into lightning builds. Yeah, zapping. I mean, I've seen videos of zapping and it does look good. It does look very good. Planning on updating the game regularly. Hasn't really been happening from what I hear anyway. It looks like, mind you, Path of Exile started off pretty small. Only a few guys making it. I think it was made by 2 guys originally. And this is looking good. This is looking good, but it needs... I mean, for a start, you need to be able to play with a friend. That's kind of important. You need some form of balancing feature so you can play together, preferably. It's not essential, but... you know, there you go. Right, let's try that again, this time with a little bit more feeling, shall we? Okay, so we're here. We're going. Hang on, do I need to sell? I think I should probably sell some stuff while I'm here. Vendor all the trash. Vendor all the trash. What do we do before we sleep? Vendor all the trash. Click, 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 click. Oh, let's just get rid of it all. Get rid of it all. It's all going. It's all gone. Willpower. Who needs that? Staffs. Blah. Okay, books. Books, 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 books. Click, 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 click. That'll do too. Can I upgrade anything? I don't think so. That'll do. Right, let's try this again, guys. Whew. Right, now first, I feel like it would be a good idea to go towards the actual place over here. Another bridge that you can't see on the bloody map here. I'm sorry, but that is quite annoying. Be nice to know where you can go and actually, you know, not have to sort of find places that aren't on the map. I mean... maybe it's intentional? I don't think so. Right. Here we go. Something I actually have to kill. Okay, so I killed the thing. Now... there we go. We're good, guys. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. Right. Oh. Burp. Burp. Now... one of the things I think Diablo's done very well is elite unit skill effects. You really know, like the chains here, okay, fine, I figured out what to do about that. That's pretty obvious. But so far, that's pretty much the only skill effects that I've actually picked up on what to do. There's a lot of stuff in this where I would like more skills. I've got the big guys that leap around. They're kind of fun to play with. I like that. That's very nice. Right, have I done it? Ah, there we go. I just had to kill more stuff. Ta-da! Right, I guess we'll go to the other area now. Let's try this again. Hang on. Am I going the right way? Yes, yes I am. Okay. Overhead smash! I feel like my damage is a little bit lackluster now. I mean, I'm 12, the area's 12, the leveling seems to be just about on point. I'm not getting too much XP. I mean, it's a linear game, so it's non-mission based, so it's not as if you're going to do a bunch of extra missions by accident, end up really open, sort of over-leveled. What would probably help is if I actually used some more of my abilities other than 2. Because I'm not doing a very good job right now of actually using my actual repertoire. I've got 5 abilities down there. I mean, I could use this a little bit more, even though it burns through resources far too fast. But I've got more options available to me. I need to be using my 3 more often. And my 2. My bleed. Excuse me. Coming through. Right, well, the first time I was there, that thing did not spawn, so that was a bit odd. Second time it did. I mean, we've had quite a few quest issues here, but, I mean, again, I'm not here to judge bugs. That's not my jam. Not my jam at all today. I'm just here to see what the game is like and see if it has a little bit of promise. And I think it does. I think it honestly looks okay. What is this? Ugh, opacity, please. Come on. Let's stun. Nope, that didn't work. Come on. Okay, That was pretty bad of me, but I killed him anyway. I goofed a lot of abilities. Come on, get stunned, get knocked up, get wrecked. Okay, let's just keep on moving. Maybe we can group some groups together. Ooh, a ghoul. How ghoulishly. Ghoulishly awesome. Come back here. Ooh. Still slowly getting the hang of the resource system. I can't make my mind up if I'm getting better or getting worse at it. A little bit of both, honestly. I genuinely think a little bit of both. Resists rend damage. Well, it actually tells you at least. Makes sense. You can't really bleed a skeleton, can you? But I like that. You actually know. On that note, Martyr is going to be advertising if stuff is armoured or unarmoured on its actual headpiece. So that's a thing. That's something to look forward to. Right, fireballs here and there. The fireball definitely does quite a bit of damage in comparison. I mean, oh, another auger. Oh, that's cool. So slow that you can actually dodge out the way. That's nice. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Having a predictable attack patterns and stuff. Oh, it's just a nice feature. Having an enemy which you recognise you need to do a specific movement pattern to deal with is good. You know, the extra double swipe they do just instead of one swipe just gives you the extra time to whack them a bit more. I like that. So simple, but it's nice. Such a simple little thing. I literally stabbed him in the butt, didn't I, Jan? I literally stabbed him in the butt. It's an ongoing theme, really, of this channel. Speaking of that, I need to see how our emotes are looking, because we may have some Hydra emotes to spam. Not today. They won't be ready today. I'll get the initial concept soon, and I'll make sure to share them maybe on Twitter or something like that. I mean, if you guys don't follow me already and you want stream announcements, get yourself on Twitter. AirsickHydra. I mean, I am what I am. I'm called this on everything just to make it easy. I'm not one of these people that believes in 10 different names. I'm looking at you, OLED. Do I actually have to go all the way around here? Well, as long as I don't get stuck again. Feeling like killing everything is a little bit tedious. Now, one thing I'm curious of is this grey bar down here my experience? It is. Because I actually have not even noticed it till now. I don't know if that's customizable in any way, but that could do with being a little bit more sort of... a little bit nicer. I mean, I don't mind it being that size when I'm already max rank, because I don't care, but if I'm ranking up, that just looks like I'm missing a bit of the screen. Hello, Orc. Now, what's an Orc Warlock doing over here with a bunch of skeletons? Where are the other Orcs? That's the real question. I haven't done many. I haven't done many of these bloody stun abilities at all. I really need to do more. And I'm sure there's some pretty decent builds you can come up with this. I mean, there's already, like, bleed builds, extra damage against bleed. To be fair, Martyr has the same level of complexity as that. You can do that within Martyr, no problem. But there's certainly something satisfying about how it sort of manifests in this. Just because you get to choose which ability does the bleed, you know? And there's a lot to be said for that. Oh, come on. I don't want to get pooped on. Nice. Well, while we're here, guess what we're going to put our points in? Agility! Confirm. And we're going to do this. Aha! Right, what is over here? Harpoon. Okay. Grappling hook. Metallic chain forward, which will pull target directly to you. Ah, while inflicting bleeding stacks. I mean, that looks cool. I like the look of that. Pull forward. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that trade. And... that'll do too. Confirm. Right, so now I've got another attack. Seismic Rift. I've got an active ability called the grappling hook. Where the hell do I find it? Now, grappling hook, how do I equip this? Launches a metallic chain, great. But how do I use it? How does one equip this? Pull yourself towards. Let's have a little bit of help down in the chat here, guys. How am I doing this? So, I've got all these abilities down here. As far as I can tell, they're unmovable. Do I actually have to do some trickery here? I mean, what does that even do? Does that allow me to drag and drop? Nope. That seems to be something toggleable. Okay. That does a thing as well. Anyone here? Anyone got any ideas? I'm very, very curious to see if this is actually doable. Locked skill slot at level 20. Like, I would like to actually get rid of some of these. Drag it to the bar. Let's go for that. Oh, drag and drop. Who would have thunk it? What the hell was that? I'm like the butcher from Diablo. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, dodge, 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 charge. Lol, that is actually hilarious. I mean, that animation's got to be placeholder, right? Oh, it's so beautiful animations, and then that. Why does it drag them to me? I'm supposed to be dragged to them. That's ridiculous. I thought I had tried to drag and drop it in my defense. Excuse me. Come here. Get over here. That's ridiculous. There's not even any sound effect for it. I mean, obviously it's placeholder. It's missing an audio effect, but that's pretty funny. That's actually brilliant. Right. Come here. Oh, wow. Doesn't like grappling downhill either. Okay. I like this, a little bit of pack management. I mean, it's so simple moving an enemy around like this, but it's fun. It's fun. It's hilarious as well. I mean, Jesus. Just, yep, over here. That is just brilliant. I'm sorry, that is just the best move I've ever seen in a game. Ever. This game, I'm turning into a full-time Wolcen streamer as of right now. Cool work tomorrow. I'm not coming in. I'm too busy grappling enemies and punching them up with my daggers. I'm sorry, but this is just ridiculously fun. Can I please have co-op so I can steal enemies from my ally? Can I please just yoink, yoink, feng shui enemies, please? That's ridiculous. Mr. Fibble, my man, how you doing? Currently dragging enemies all around. Oh my god. That is absolutely brilliant. Come on, off you go. Oh, I can't drag him. That kind of makes sense. Okay, I need to actually be careful here, because these enemies look... Oh, I can drag the big one. Rip. Oh, ouch. I was just about to think... I've probably been stood still and I've not looked at my health in a long time. One of my problems is down here. I just have no idea whatsoever what my health is most of the time. But now I've dicked about and had a load of fun, do I actually have to do the first sunning thing again? Oh my word. See you, Lilandra. You take care, my girl. You take care. Right, we'll try that one more time. Excuse me, can I attack, please? Okay, definitely a little bit of a difficulty curve issue, probably because I'm spec'd almost exclusively into damage. Even then, my damage doesn't actually seem that great, does it? I mean, I'm killing stuff fairly quick. Not too bad, I guess. Nice. Nice little dodge roll. That pull move, though. That pull move. There we go. Getting that health back. I'm guessing maybe the health bar would be bigger, that would be fuller if I had something that I'm missing. Maybe if I put more points into health. Come on, use some spells. There we go. Nice. Right, let's try this again. First time did not go that well. Stab, 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 stabby. So something like this, just one simple mechanic. So fun to use. Oh, hello. Come back here. Oh, that's enough of that. That's enough of that, silly buggers. Okay. Now, do I need to kill any other stuff around the edge? Oh. Come here. I'm picking them off around the edge, taking these patrols out one by one. Playing this smart. Super smart. I mean, it would be smarter to AoE them, right? But there you go. Ooh, some extra tomes. Okay, so we got us some skulls there of people that don't exist anymore. The Gravediggers are kind of cool. They're just normal enemies now. But again, it's a new mechanic, something I've got to do to figure out how to deal with them. Come here. Nope, come back here. But that one ability I've just discovered has just made this game a lot more interesting. And I like it when things like that happen in a game. You just find one move that just makes everything feel different. You just get to dick about doing stupid stuff for a bit. It's a really nice feature. Yes, I believe the potions recharge on killing stuff. I do believe that is the case. Right. Ah, these moments are really, really confusing. What the hell is going on? Okay, so I think I pulled myself to big mobs. Come on. Come on. Get squished, get smushed. I think the elites have bugged as well since they killed me. I believe they have bugged, which makes me sad. Pick up a bit of that. Have a fireball. In your face. Right, so I've completed one of these. Now I've got the other one to do. This is weird. This is like some sort of Lego bridge. It's pretty cool. I'll dig that. Right, up the other one, and then I get to teleport all the way back over there and do the final one, and then hopefully I've done this goddamn thing. For some reason, I'm struggling far too much. Use the second switch to unlock the way to the fortress. Okay. Right, well, let's go back over there for a second. Let's just go to here for a mo, because I've obviously goofed a little bit. But one of the things about potions recharging on killing is it's a nice feature in a way because it encourages a steady flow of combat. I think one of Martyr's honest problems is having limited charges of an inoculator means you're encouraged to play sensibly and not engage, which is why we end up kiting so often, whereas if it was based on how much you kill, say with the assassin... Oh, and it's bugged again. It's bugged. We're actually going to have to reload because it's missing the actual enemies here. But what we'll do is we'll just try killing these and see if it loads it. But it's basically balked again. It looks like you need to reload, relog, and it needs to have all the stuff here. Then you go through, do all the things. Oh my word, Wolcen. Oh my word. And on that bombshell, guys, on that bombshell, I'm going to call it a night because it's been a long one. This has been a really interesting game, actually. I'm obviously it's got some bugs and issues and stuff repeatedly keeps not loading, etc. But in terms of the skills, I found it to be very interesting. I mean, just looking through, having a look at all of these different weird things I can do. There's loads of different stuff. Loads of different abilities. And I'm very, 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 very curious about, you know, how these can all tie together in combinations I can make, how I can make them work with my skill trees, etc. I think there's room to make some really fun, janky builds. I really, really like that about this game. It seems to have that really going for it. The combat as well, having everything based on resources, is is nice. It just makes it very fluid. It makes it smooth. The global cooldowns for me, I'm now going to look at Martyr in a different way. Waiting for global cooldowns suddenly means you can't use reactionary abilities quite so good. It makes the combat a lot more paced, which is obviously intentional, but it's something that I'm actually looking at now thinking, okay, maybe that's why it feels slow. But I'm digging this. I'm digging this. As I say, the only downside I'd say to this is the text-based storytelling is just difficult to absorb. So I have no idea where I'm at because I mashed the spacebar. And audio dialogue, I think, for this game will definitely bring it up a notch. I have no idea what the storytelling's like, but I think it could definitely bring it up a notch as such. Guys, have yourself a great one. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me playing this again. Obviously, there's not a lot to talk about with Martyr right now. I can only do speculation, but this is a game I'm willing to play a few more times for you on stream to sort of see how far we can get, play with some build ideas, look at the sort of the aRPG concept. I've enjoyed myself right now. It's interesting. It's very pretty. I mean, the detail is all there. God damn. Customization looks nice. I'm impressed. Guys, have yourself a great week. Hopefully we get a Martyr stream. Fingers crossed. And I'll speak to you soon. All the best.